Y'all know how much I love enchiladas, and today I'm going to take you all the way to Guatemala, the land of beautiful people and delicious food. We're going to get started by making a salsa for our enchiladas, and you're going to need to add 5 tomatoes to your blender, 2 garlic cloves, 1/4 of an onion, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a cup of water. And now we're going to blend until smooth. And boom, done. We're gonna go ahead and set our blended ingredients to the side while we get started on our curtido. I cooked the beets in a pressure cooker for 20 minutes. And once your time is up, you wanna make sure to keep your pressure cooker on warm.
Hold on, you're steaming.
You wanna remove your beets and set them to the side. And don't make fun. These beets are a little bit small, but they pack a lot of flavor. Now to the remaining beet water, you wanna add 1 cup of carrots, 1 cup of chopped green beans, half of a chopped cabbage, give that a loving mix. Make sure that all of your vegetables are coated with that beautiful beet water. I can already taste it. If you've had this before, you know what I'm talking about.
Duh, it's delicious.
I'm going to seal it while our Instant Pot is on warm, and we're going to let this set here for 8 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to start peeling our beets and chopping them up. And if you have a date or anything special, make sure to put some gloves on because this will stain your fingers. My boys used to be beet haters, and now that they love beets, they love this recipe. I can even get them to drink those drinks, those healthy drinks with beets in them.
Girl, you know I love beets.
But it took some time. So if you're a beet hater, this might be the recipe for you. And next, you just want to chop them into smaller little cubes. And after 8 minutes, you're going to go ahead and remove your vegetables and strain all the excess water. Depending on how big your beets are, that's about the color that's going to come out. I would have loved for mine to be a little bit more of the beet color, but this will do. Once you've strained your veggies, you're going to place them into a big bowl. And finally, a bowl that can fit exactly what I need to make today.
There's always a first time for everything, sister.
I did it, guys. Add your beets. Add 1 tablespoon of Mexican oregano. And why Mexican oregano? Because it's going to taste different than the one you're getting at your store for your pasta or other dishes. 2 bay leaves, 5 sprigs of thyme, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt. A mixture of half a cup of white vinegar and half a cup of water. Give that a loving mix. Oh my goodness. I switched my curtido into a bowl that's going to fit in our refrigerator, and lastly I'm going to add our onions. And now I'm just going to place our curtido in the refrigerator so it can get nice and cold, and we'll bring it out once we're ready to serve our enchiladas. Place your pot on a medium heat and add about 1 tablespoon of oil. Once you have your oil nice and hot, you're going to add your blended salsa ingredients. Mix that with love and continue to cook on a medium-low until we're done cooking our ground beef. I allowed my cast iron pan to warm up for 3 to 4 minutes, and next you're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. Add about 5 sprigs of fresh thyme, 2 bay leaves, 3 minced garlic cloves, and continue to cook for another 45 seconds to a minute. Next, you're going to add 1 bell pepper and half a chopped onion. Give that a mix and continue to cook for 4 minutes. Next, you're going to add about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. And this recipe is good for 1 pound to 2 pounds. Combine all your ingredients and start breaking down your ground beef and continue to cook for another 6 minutes. Next, you're gonna add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of chicken bouillon, cubed potato, 1 cup of round cut green beans, 1 cup of cubed carrots. Combine all your ingredients and continue to cook until your potatoes, your carrots, and your green beans are nice and soft.
I can't contain myself.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
I see all this color. I'm super excited for you guys to try this recipe. It's really, I haven't given you a taste test, but it's absolutely delicious. And boom, done. After about 10 to 12 minutes, our ingredients are nice and soft. Our salsa is ready, and now it's time to assemble our enchiladas. You're going to take a tostada and you're going to place it on your plate. Add a leaf of lettuce. You're going to add your curtido, your beef, onion, 2 slices of boiled egg. Next, you're going to add your salsa, some cotija cheese, and my friend said if you don't have cotija, you can use Parmesan, a little parsley. I'm going to need somebody very special to say ah. This is absolutely delicious. With just a few simple ingredients, you're able to create a masterpiece. So it's time for you guys to look away because this is gonna get dangerous.